Okay, next one I want to talk to you about is Robert Fitzpatrick. Okay, this is that guy, the guy from the U.S., the illegal business crusader, or whatever they call this guy. Okay, if you go to his website now, if this isn't a fall over laugh on the floor for sure, you go to his website. The first thing he claims is that things like Amway, Quickstar, Mary Kay Cosmetics, Herbalife are all illegal. Now, Amway went into court in 1979, and they proved legitimately that they're an excellent organization and that network marketing is legal. And Babner, okay, which is one of the top lawyers in the United States, stated that that day set a precedence for network marketing from then on. Yet this guy, 30 years later, is running around trying to say that it's legal. Who is this guy? And why are we bringing somebody from the States who obviously hasn't got a clue? Okay, he's portraying an expert on marketing plans. Okay, so if you're an expert on marketing plans, okay, that's fine, maybe he is. But let's take a look at that. He knows nothing about how BIM system worked. When he showed it on TV there, he didn't know anything. He certainly didn't get the mathematics correct, did he? He wasn't even close. He tried to explain it, it wasn't even close. So where is his credibility, and why does it even matter? He's out the door. Next, Wendy Mesley. Okay, now here's the lady who's doing the interview with me. This is the so-called investigative reporter, the one who turns up all the stuff. This is what she has to do. This is her job. I mean, Marketplace is trying to protect the clients or protect the general consumer out there, right? So her job is to do exactly that. Okay, now prior to meeting with her, I sent her about 15 to 20 testimonials of different distributors that had sent stuff in within the last month or so. Testimonials to do with Business in Motion, testimonials to do with Ultralife Club, testimonials to do with me personally, my personal character, people that had been around me personally for a long period of time. Okay, so what I wanted to do really was just to ensure that she knows the truth. I wanted to know from her that from the heart she knew the truth, so she would give us a fair shake. I mean, that's just smart, right? During the video, it actually became obvious to me that she wasn't listening to anything that I said. Nothing. She wasn't listening to a single word. She had an agenda in her mind, and that's what she was doing. She was trying to just dig up dirt. It didn't matter if the dirt was true or not. It was irrelevant. All she wanted to do was dig up dirt. She reminded me of the person who's just trying to sell newspapers. They put all the negative stuff on the front page, all the bad news, so they can sell more newspapers. That's what she was doing, and there's nothing else. Okay? She cut and pasted the video. When she would ask questions and my answer was something different, because she adjusted the video the way she wanted. I videoed for almost an hour and a half. She gave me what, 4 minutes? Okay? She asked many questions again and again and again to the point where I was getting a little frustrated. Okay? To ask the same question again and again. She actually asked one question 6 times. Eventually I asked her, okay, in my frustration, can you not see the value of the Ultralife Club? I mean, people are buying a timeshare for 20 grand and they got to pay $800 every year whether they go or not. They got to pay exchange fees. This is what they do, and they got to pay year after year like the contract says. And here we are with the Ultralife Club. Okay, it's pennies on the dollar in comparison, like 4%. Okay, you don't pay if you don't go. You get access to everything. You don't pay any exchange fees because you just choose whatever you want. You pay way less than the maintenance fees. It's the ultimate unit. Okay, and you know what she spent? You know what her words were? Her exact quote? Okay, her exact quote was, well, I would never buy a timeshare. Isn't that interesting? Now, I have 2 witnesses. They were watching that video. They didn't play that on TV, though, did they? But you know what's interesting about that? Guess who her so-called expert was? He's the top of timeshare. This is the guy who's overseeing the Association of Timeshare. This is her expert, and she said I would never buy timeshare. Like, are you kidding me? You know, this is, and Mr. Illegal Cert Seller himself.